Good morning. Hello, it's Beck here from Hello, my name is Beck, and I am popping in to do potluck prompts number 3 with you. It's been a very busy week for me this week. Lots of stressful events going on at work, so I'm looking forward to decompressing with things like this, crafting like this. So we have the 4 trays. For some reason I'm not able to get them all into the one shot, but we will pop them here. And so let's get straight into it, because yeah, I've got nothing really to show you this week, nothing to have to explain. So for those of you that haven't been following along the previous videos, I pick a prompt out of each of these trays and then I complete that prompt. So I'm just flicking through, grabbing, and I'm not actually looking at what I'm grabbing, I'm actually looking at the camera screen up here. So that is our 4 prompts for today. So let's pop these back in order. Okay, and they can go back where they live. Right, are you ready, guys? So that's those. So in order, let's open up. We have, oh, I didn't realise that could be 9 or 6, because obviously I've used the same font, so it could be a 9 or a 6. But because that one's folded in that way, I'm going to take it as a 9, because that's the way I've been doing them. Yeah, you'll see that the right hand side is folded in first. So we have the cool colours of the rainbow. We've got green, blue, indigo or violet. So this is going to be another cool colour male. We have circles, and we have add leaves. Okay, so at least we've got the ability to use green this week for adding leaves. We've got circles and number 9, so we'll bring in the beautiful My Happy Mail Ideas and Inspiration book, and we will find out what number 9 is. Number 9, so that's 10, so let's flip over the page. Okay, so it's quite a rectangular mail, isn't it? So it's basically an A4 layered pocket happy mail. So I'm wondering whether I try and do a circular version, not an A4 obviously, but maybe if I take, I don't know, like a dinner plate or something and trace it around it, I could actually make a circular version of this mail. I think I have actually sewn around, no, actually that one doesn't look like I've sewn around. I have a shaker pocket down at the bottom, which obviously would have been sewn around, but the rest doesn't look like it was sewn around. So let's see what we can do and play with. So we have 9, which is that pocket, it's like an A4 pocket page. Then we have the green, blue, indigo and violet rainbow. We have add leaves, and we have circles. Now I'm also wondering whether I actually have to use the rainbow on this, or whether we're looking at whether I can use one of those colours. Obviously these are prompts, and if you ever get these prompts or ever want to play with these prompts, you can do exactly what you want to do with these prompts. You don't have to be really strict and follow the rules on this one. So but we'll see whether I can find any papers or anything that give me sort of the whole spectrum of that part of the rainbow. So wish me luck. I'm going to do exactly what I've done before, just in case people can't see it from the distance that the camera is, and I'm going to bring these all up. So we have number 9, we have the rainbow, which is green, blue, indigo and violet. We have add leaves, and we have circles. So leave this one with me. I'm thinking that the circle will actually be the whole entire male, and maybe if I can see some other things that might give me some circles, maybe some enamel dots, they would give me some circles. So yeah, let's have a play, guys. I've started a little bit later in the morning, so it is a bit brighter today, and so fingers crossed we will have some good lighting to be able to create. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I have this in my craft room. It's just a wooden tray. I've been using it for photography of earrings. I've not been making the earrings recently because I need to work out my photography of earrings. I'm just being lazy and haven't worked out the best way to do the lighting of photography. So I'm not a professional and I don't really want to have to invest in anything, so yeah, at the moment that's on hold, the earring business. So I'm back crafting, obviously, with this series, and I'm loving the fact that so many other people are getting involved and playing along as well. Not only is it giving me mojo, and I'm creating from these prompts, it's also bringing together the community when they are lacking mojo or uninspired to do anything. So yeah, I'm really loving that, that the prompts are helping others to return to this beautiful craft. It's a really lovely mindful craft. Okay, so let's bring those prompts back in just so that we've got them. Number 9 is like a layered pocket letter thing on an A4 piece of paper. We have the rainbow side of the spectrum from green through to violet, and we have add leaves and we have add circles. So this is going to be my template of circle. So yeah, I had to get probably this one. It's a bit smaller. It's not like your average dinner plate, because I was thinking not only will this need to fit into an envelope, but it also needs to fit into the screen of my recording. So yeah, this will be what we're doing. And then the other thing I did was I looked for some papers. So I'll move this out of the way. Pop that there. Now, so I came across these papers here. You can see obviously you've got the pink and purples over here, but if I bring this down, you've got sort of the blues, the lilacs, the turquoises over here. So that's one option. Then we have this here, which is just the base of a piece of paper, which, so both of these are from Bloom Street, Paige Evans. And so we've got the violets and the lilacs here. Now, so what I did was I brought in my plate and I thought, well, that could be like the lower part of the circle and be the pocket, or I don't know how many pockets I'm going to try and do. This one's not big enough for anything, so I carried on looking. So there's those options. However, I think I have settled on the pad that I found, which is Vicky Boutin. So Vicky Boutin is sort of more of the grungy kind of scrapbooking papers. So we've got these here, and then we've got this one here with, so literally from here to here I can use any of that. And then the same with the hearts, that could be like a middle pocket. And then I was thinking of using just this plain one as like our base of the circle. So let's get into this. I think that's probably just the best way to start, is to just jump straight in. So yes, I am going to be using these papers instead of the Bloom Street ones. Definitely a different look for me, because obviously I am more of the pastel creator. And then also the other benefit of this potluck prompts, which I wanted to mention, is actually the fact that I'm using things I haven't used in a very long time. So yeah, these Vicky Boutin papers I probably have had for years. So right, let's start this. I have a feeling I will be doing some sewing today, because obviously a circle is going to be quite hard to stick around unless I'm using, I don't know, yeah, maybe the thin double-sided tape, but then I don't think it's going to stay together. I might do the tape first, and then what I might do is yeah, do the tape first and then go around with the sewing machine afterwards, and then I might come on and show you what it looks like after that. So yeah, we are going to try this out and have some fun. One of the things I'm concerned about, not concerned, wrong word. One of the things I am debating about is the middle pocket. I really want to show as many of those hearts as possible, so that I can yeah, so that I can show that variety of colour. Yeah, so we'll see what I end up doing. Maybe I should have gone with the hearts as the background one and had as many of them up the top maybe as possible, and gone with the rainbow in the opposite direction, gone from the purple down to the green. Who knows? We'll see. This is the thinking and workings out of a pop-up prompts when you've literally just been given the challenge. So right, so we have a circle now. So my idea is to have a middle pocket with these. But the middle pocket doesn't have to go all the way down to the bottom, does it? No, it doesn't. So we could actually have this. Problem is as well, if I want to try and get this beautiful purple down at the bottom, I have to come up to probably about maybe even here at the base of these turquoise ones, so that we actually have something of this top background layer. Now I still have the ability, if I want to create this as our background circle. But it's still, even with this as our background circle, it's still going to not have the ability to, unless I have just a couple of the purple hearts at the top. Oh, it's such a shame, because that's, yeah, that would only own, like if I'm having two pockets, which I will, because the original mail, the original Happy Mail has, I think it has 3 pockets of layers on the actual sheet. So I have to have at least 2 pockets in order to meet the number 9 thing. I don't want to just have 1 pocket. So yeah, I have a feeling that we'll have to have this as our middle paper, and it'll have to literally just come to there on this turquoise and then whatever is at the bottom will cover up. Maybe, because like I said, you don't have to do the whole entire prompt. So maybe I'm just going to be doing the GBIV part of the rainbow, but at least I'm showing the rainbow, not just choosing one of these colours to use. Like obviously the last week's prompt was cool colours, so I could have chosen just blue or just green or just turquoise. So yeah, this one has rainbow, so I'm going to be using this because it has the rainbow prompt. Okay, so just make a decision, Becky, and go with it. Alright, so we're going to use this side of the paper. We're going to bring back in my circle, and we're going to pop that there. Yeah. Or do we go down further? Da, da, da. Now, let's see if I can trim off some of the top of that paper, because we actually do have quite a bit of cream stroke white there. And then we will carry on playing. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day from the sunrise that we've got going on here. You can probably see the light coming in on the paper. Right. Okay, so do you know what? I really wish that the purple was here and not like this dark blue. Maybe if this is the pocket, we might have to just make like a little envelope here, so that we're not losing the whole of this beautiful paper. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. It is adjusting the original number 9 mail, but these are the prompts and I'm gonna try and do as best as I can. So we want to have probably, let's move the circle up to there. Now, so let's take that off, because then that shows us how much. Yeah, that's still a good amount across the top. Alrighty, let's do this. Sorry, I'm putting it off to the side so I can use the sides of my mat to line up. Okay, I think we are good. Just there. So I will go around with my pencil and we will get those beautiful scissors from Uniquely Creative again. I would say that the Uniquely Creative scissors that I got in the advent calendar a couple of years ago, they are probably the best fussy cutting scissors I've had. So let's give this a whirl and see whether the pockets line up and things. Yeah, so work has been a bit stressful this week. A couple of emotional things have gone on, so yeah, this is going to be a good good decompressant on the start of the weekend to be able to get over what's happening. And then later today I have a special date with Mary and Poppy. So we are going to be going to the Dahlia show here in Orange. It's like a flower show. Okay, so we have that, and I'm really liking that. Hello. I hope you heard the little mew before she jumped up. This is Jad's. So she's just going to obviously hover for a while. Now, from the looks of it, I've been a bit tighter with my pencil lines on this one because I actually have a little gap around the edge here with the circle, so I will have to be a bit tighter on another draw round and another cut round of the main circle, but we won't do that until the very end. So hi. So that's a pocket, I think, and then we'll see. Hello. Actually, I've just had an idea, maybe some vellum. If I do a vellum pocket down here, that's probably the best way to go. So then maybe instead of this background paper, I use this as my background paper. Ooh. Let's take this and put this on here. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Then at least I can create a tight circle and then we can go across here with vellum. All right, change of plan. Ooh, I've just turned it over and seen the other side. Oh, I love that too. Okay, stuck. I like the solid here. Let's I also have to add leaves, don't I? I'm going to go the solid. I'm going to go the solid turquoise, then I can add leaves in this colour around the edges. Yeah, and we're going to use vellum as our next pocket because we don't need to overload with the rainbow. Yeah, yep. I'm so glad I've just thought of that. Okay, because yeah, I think that was going to be a bit too overwhelming with 3 different pattern papers. We're just going to keep it simple. That's the motto, isn't it? Keep it simple. Right. I'm just going to see if I can grab my vellum. Haha. And then I also have this acetate from Lizzie, so maybe we'll grab out a sheet of acetate, because as well, this is a heat resistant acetate, which means I can stamp on it. Okay, so we have option number 1 is a circle or a little semicircle of vellum, which makes our pocket look still see-through. However, we're going to fill the pocket, aren't we, with goodies. Okay, so there's that option. And then the other option would be to come in with some acetate, which is this sheet here, and sew this on, but also stamp on it because it's a heat resistant So you could put embossing powder on this. Confused now, confused. I think I'm gonna use this another time because I think it's going to be too difficult for this part of, yeah, too difficult for this time in the morning. My brain is yet not awake. So you can see here the little turquoise a bit better than you could the other one. So this is the vellum that we want to use. Maybe if I use just the, yeah, the top end. Okay, so let's place our, just pop that down. We want it to come probably up to the blue, do we? Or do, yeah, because then at least the turquoise that we've got down here is up here on the top, which is nice. So I'm not losing out of that beautiful turquoise colour. One of my favourites. Okay, let's place this. Oh, I knocked it. Knocked it. Right, place this down. Okay, oh, just pulled the paper out. Let's try that again. Don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess it up. Okay. Okay. Hold the paper. Put the cup, the plate down. I just said cup. Long week, guys. Long week. Alright, so let's grab that pencil, it's just off to the side. And do a tight circle like we did on the hearts. Perfect. Let's come in and do this one. So we've got circles covered, we've got the pocket Happy Mail covered, we have the rainbow covered. We just need to add the leaves. So I think I'll get some dies out and do some turquoisey leaves so that we can add that to our Happy Mail. I'm hoping that when I make choices on here that you guys are all very supportive of those choices. You know, when you watch others' videos and you're like, oh, I don't know whether I'd do that. I think Emma said something on my comments last week of when I got the inks out for the edge of the book paper and did a blue ink. She was like, what are you doing? But she didn't know what was in my mind, because obviously I had the die cuts that I knew about in the same range, so I was going to be adding sort of more of the blue mushrooms and the blue die cuts. So right, let's start sticking these together. That's probably the best way to go forward. I feel like this potluck prompts is going to be quite a quick one, obviously quick for you guys, and then I'll get the sewing machine out, which might take a bit longer. But now, so because we do have a circle and I'm using really thin double-sided tape, I'm just going to do a little one line along the bottom. Let's get rid of that. Just there. Now, I shouldn't be using these good scissors with glue substances. So let's get rid of those out the side and bring in the plain old black ones. And then so we'll do 2 little strips up in the little corners. One there. One there. Now I wonder whether my usual technique will work of my usual little peel back so that we can place it down. Okay, so that's peel back number 1. Peel back number 2. Okay. Oh, completely in the wrong place. Let's pop. Now this is where I'm going to trim my other circle. Oh, no, completely again, wrong place. Hang on. Sliding. Sliding. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Perfect. Perfect. Nope, it's really not pressing down for some reason. Maybe I'm pressing in the wrong spot. There. There. And there. Let's pull out these. Yeah, there's a lot to trim off now that I've got this in place. Okay. So I might do my trimming now. It's probably going to ruin the look of the circle, but okay. Okay, done. And then just a little bit here. A little bit here. And then a little bit down here. Perfect. Alright, still looks very circular, doesn't it? Fingers crossed. Now, because this is vellum, do I want to add any sticky? I'm wondering, have I turned that? Yeah, no, that's better. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I've lost shape again. Okay, so let's do just some little tiny bits of sticky. I'm just going to turn it over so we put the sticky on the right side. So one there. One there. One there. And then we can go around with the sewing machine. Now, before I stick this one down, do we need a little notch here? I think we do. I think we need a notch. Right. Let's get the circle punch. Excuse the noise of my chair. Very squeaky chair. Hopefully that was in the middle. Probably not now that I look at it. Oh well. Then do we need to do the same down here for this one? Probably just a little bit. Uh-oh. Do you ever try and do vellum and then it doesn't go? Can you see that? Oh, frick. Okay. In with the scissors, I say. In with the scissors. Yeah, have you ever tried to punch vellum and it's like, nope, not going to do it. I'm going to stick with your punch. So yeah, oops. At least I saved it before it went too far. Okay, so I've got my little stickies exposed. So I'm just going to pop them down. Okay, and then I think I just need to trim that corner just there. Okay. See with that if I can press that vellum down. Nope, it's not working. I might have to trim it a bit more. Because yeah, I can see like a little lip here of vellum where the punch. Ah, phew. Okay, so we have the basic circle here. I did say that this would be a bit faster, but I've just looked up and it's 31 minutes. So I think last time I was able to speed up the video to 30 minutes. So anyway, nice try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head off camera. I'm going to find possibly a lovely turquoise stitch here. And then I'm also going to do some die cutting off camera because you seriously don't want to see me sat here die cutting. So I'll do that and then I'll come back and we'll pop the leaves on together around the stitching. So I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I am back and we have a sewn border all the way around the circle, and I have used a turquoise so it blends in really nicely around the top and then gives you that extra look at the bottom. I have die cut 3 different leaves. I've gone with a lilac here, which I thought would be nice on the actual turquoise. I have it's almost like a very fine vellum white here, and I thought I'd put that in the middle. And then I have taken the colour from the other rainbow paper that I was going to use. So you can see here it's got a bit of green on the side and then it's got a touch of blue on this edge. So I was going to pop that one down here, so hopefully that is the leaf component completed. But yeah, let's stick some of this down. So I think ideally I think we'll start at the top and work our way down so that it's layered. So let's get the little glue bottle and hopefully it's running for me. So one of the questions I've had from Emma is, yeah, so it's running perfectly, is am I going to put the prompts back into the pots? And I was thinking not while I'm starting out. I won't be adding them back in while I'm doing the first set of these videos, just so that I don't pull the same one again. I don't think I'll put the any of the Happy Mail ones back in, you know, the numbers that I've been pulling out, because obviously I want to try and vary up the projects as much as I can. So I won't be putting any of those back into the pots, but I will probably be putting in cool colours. You know, all of the colours that I've been pulling, they can quite easily go back in. And definitely the challenges with the ad book pages and things like that, because, you know, different projects will call for different things. But like I said, I won't probably be putting those back in until I've got a few of these videos done, so that we're not repeating. So I'm just going to pop this one down. Now I've just realised I've put glue all the way around the leaves, like all over the leaves, whereas some of the leaves are actually going to be poking off the edge of this mail. So I'm going to turn this over quickly, and we are just going to wipe away the glue that I've added to the edge of these leaves. Okay, perfect. So we have our first purple one up here. Now I'm going to have to be careful when I'm putting in goodies, because obviously I have, oh, it's not too bad. The actual leaf actually lifts up with it, and I haven't obviously glued that one perfectly down, so that's good. Now, so the next one we're going to come in with is our vellum one. So I'll have to remember that these leaves are coming off the edge, so I won't put any glue on those. So it's this side. Let's hold that leaf and turn it over. So let's do glue down that side. So pop that in here. And yeah, I really hope that this series reaches a few people and yeah, gets people crafting again, because we have all, I feel like we've all come to sort of a standstill. Like, I think during COVID we all really hit hard with our crafting, and because we had the time and it really took off. So that's something that I think has affected us now that we are quotation marks back to normal. Just going to make sure that that still lifts. Yep, because I've got the vellum coming over this one. I might just glue it there and unstick that there. So we have our layered vellum there, and then let's come in and let's just check where this one's coming off the edge here. Yeah, so it's just that. So I can go all the way down the centre. So you can definitely see the blue hint here and here, where the piece was going in. So let's pop this here. And that one, that one, that one. My cat is currently having a drink from their water bowl, and I can hear them quite loudly, so I'm hoping that that's not coming through to you guys. And I think I'll go down, I think I said I'd go down the centre, didn't I, on this one? So let's go down the centre of this. Perfect. Maybe just a dot at the end and see how we go. But yeah, I love the way that this one's turned out so far. I've quite happy with the prompts on this one. This one was like like I said, I think I said last week, if it's difficult, you know that you're going to get sped up. And if it's not difficult, then I will talk to camera. So, also depending on Charlie as well, whether he wants to have a lay-in or get up early. So we have our leaves just all the way around. So I've added that to the Happy Mail. I don't think I'm going to add a sentiment at this stage. If I do add a sentiment after I've added the goodies, I will add that to the end of the video for you. But yeah, I think this is pretty much the base of my Happy Mail. So what do you think, guys? What do you think? I think I've done all the prompts pretty well. We've got circles. I know it says circles, but I've done the whole mail as a circle, so we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping you are all well and taking care of yourselves. If you do take part in this one, please remember to tag me on Instagram so that I can share this with my Instagram community that you have taken part, and so that we can see your version of this Happy Mail. You could even do the rectangular version of the Happy Mail and add like circle paper. Could be completely different to this. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what you create. You might even have a paper out there that gives you all of the colours with leaves on it. So yeah, I look forward to seeing if you guys take part in this one. Yeah, so I've already said thank you very much for watching. I've already said take care of yourselves. What else is there to say? My brain is foggy after a long week. Yeah, so take care everyone. Lots of crafty love from me, and I will see you in the next one.